Yo guys, so I'm the king and welcome to yet another WWE Supercard video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. With the new tier releasing in a few hours, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the images I have in my deck from the 6 seasons of WWE Supercard. And then finally, at the end of the video, we're gonna be taking a look at the giveaway that I'm gonna be doing in 2 weeks for my team. So if you're new around here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, because boys, you ain't gonna want to miss it, trust me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright boys, so basically, we just need to look at the catalogue. I'm hoping it's all loaded, because earlier when I had a look at it, we did have a few issues with images not loading. So we're going to hop right in and take a look at Common Season 1. Right at the top there, we do have Fusion, Adam Rose. Now, this is a very, very nice looking card. I'm a huge fan of the Season 1 Fusions. I just love the little lighting in the back. And yeah, I just absolutely love these. The other cards pretty average. Like we have AJ Lee there. Not too much to brag about really, but it's the fusion I want to take a look at with you guys. Rosa Mendez right there. That's a lovely looking common card. Like I said, I'm in love with these images, and yeah, like it's very clean as well. You can't really argue, you can't really complain with that image at all. To be honest with you, that used to be my champ back in the day. Actually, it was one of my favorites. I believe we have, we have Titus O'Neil here as well. Titus brand, we do love this card as well. Looks absolutely amazing, very clean. Like I said, I'm a massive fan of the whole background image. But yeah, we'll move on to Tyson Kidd here as well. Do you know what? Like I miss him when he was in the WWE. He was a good wrestler, and yeah, I'm a huge fan of that card as well. I think that's all of the fusions for that one. But look at that Ryback card. Damn, bro, that's a nice looking card, man. Wow. Damn, yeah, that's a nice card. We'll move on to Uncommon Season 1 actually, boys, and Big E, like right at the top. That's a nice looking card as well. Wow, look at that, man. And it's the lighting at the back again. It just brings the whole image out. It's amazing, man. It's really good. Let me know what you guys think of these cards, by the way, in the comment section. I want to know what you think. Which one's your favorite? Let's have a look further down. This is my favorite Uncommon one by a mile. Look at this, guys. Fandango. Look how clean this image is, right? Most of my team know how much I love this card, but damn, that is a champ and a half. I used to rock this one from season 2 all the way through to season 5. This was my favorite, man, by a mile. We do have Layla in there as well. That's a nice looking one. Obviously, you got the Silver Pro in there. I believe I got this Pro'd at a time when I was getting ultra rare fusions at the time. In season 1, so yeah, that's why I Silver Pro'd her, but it's a pro regardless, right? And look how nice that card is. It's my favorite. I don't know why it's got a black background there. That's a bit, yeah, but nevertheless, we're going to go on to Mark Henry now. I miss this big guy, the world's strongest man, and yeah, like, that's a nice looking card, man. There's not really much else to say about this one. Who else have we got in there? I believe there might be one more. Yes, there is, Mr. Xavier Woods. That's a nice looking card as well. Look at that background image. And damn, doesn't he look fire on this one, boys? Like I said, let me know which card you think is your favourite in the comment section. And yeah, let's move on to the next tier, alright? So, we got rare. I have some fusions in here as well, boys. These are season 1 fusions. We do have Cameron, alright? This was one of my first rare divas, I believe, actually. So yeah, I was very happy when I got her out of the fusion chamber. Look how clean this card is as well. Huge fan of this card. And yeah, there's not much else to say about her. We're gonna move on to Cesaro next. Now, this is a clean card. If I didn't get Fandango, this would be my second favorite card. All right, purely for the fact I'm a huge fan of these superstars in these suits. With backgrounds like this, it just brings, like I said, it brings the image out, and it looks absolutely incredible. All right, absolutely amazing. The next one we do have is Damien Mizdow. Now, this is funny because I'm pretty sure that's Damien Sandow. But yeah, look how nice that card is as well. I remember him when he had that little rivalry with The Rock, I believe, or when The Rock came out with him, and I believe it was it Stardust, the old Stardust. Yeah, it was real. It was a real nice sort of rivalry going on there. But yeah, really nice, really nice. Who else do we have? We got Hulk Hogan here. We do have Heath Slater. That's a nice looking card as well. But this is my favourite. Well, not my favourite. It's one of my favourites. We have Luke Harper. Look how nice that card is. It just complements him so well. The background image, the massive beard that I wish I had, and yeah, like Gator Roll. We've not seen that move for ages, but it's a lovely card, man. Lovely card. Got Justin Gabriel. Damn, I haven't seen him for a while. But guys, we have Paige here as well. This is one of the special ones. I think this was a ladder reward. But yeah, I love this card. I love it. Nice looking image. I love the WWE behind it as well. Nice. I like this Paige one. I think I've got John Cena in here as well. Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, Zack Ryder. This is a nice looking card. Huge fan of that look of card. Let's have a look who else we have in here before we go out. Did you have John Cena in here? No, it might be a super rare, to be honest with you. Let's have a look who we've got in there. We've got Mr. Eric Rowan. This is a nice looking card as well when it eventually comes up. There we go. This was one of my favourite super rare fusions of all the ones that were out. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing, alright? Look at the background, and the mask just complements it so well. They just go so well together. I wish that sometimes maybe WWE could bring back some of these retro fusions in some of the new tiers. Like some of the older looks like this, for example. I just love it so much. The gold and the blue. Oh, it's just nice, man. What do you guys think? Do you want them to bring back these old retro fusions? But yeah, this is the John Cena I was talking about. I had that as a pro as well. I don't know why it's going black. I think it's my emulator. But yeah, it's a lovely looking card. One of my favourite special cards. I miss that gold dust here as well when I look at him. I'm not a huge fan of this image at all. I don't think it complements it that well. But it is a nice looking card. I'm just not a huge fan of it myself. The next one we're going down to look at is Naomi. Now, boys, when this tier for fusions was released, this was one of the cards I really wanted. It looks absolutely nice, clean as. I don't need to say that word, but it was absolutely nice. Love that card. I still love it to this day. Who else have we got in here? We have Paige Super Rare. That was one of those ladder rewards again. Who else we've got? Stardust. Now this card, boys, is a bad boy. This was the card I wanted the most out of the super rare fusions, and boy, we got it. Absolutely love this card. Look at that face, and look at the blue around it. That is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. One of my favourites. Nothing more needs to be said about Stardust, alright? Kind of wish he was still in the WWE now. However, it is what it is. We're going to move on to Ultra Rare. I do have one fusion in here, I believe, and that is Emelina. Some of you guys might be new to WWE, so some of you guys might not know who Emma is, but just know that is a good fusion. That was one of my favourites in the Ultra Rare Fusion Chamber for Season 1. I was lucky enough to get it on my first fusion, so yeah, I was happy with that. I didn't get any more fusions for this one, I don't think. I don't think so, no. So yeah, we might have another good card in here. Yeah, we do. We have Andre the Giant. That's one of my favourite ones as well for this tier. I believe this Brock Lesnar was my very first PCC. Yeah, it was actually, because I believe he played PCC, and at the time, because it was Season 1, if you got high enough, you could get 2 of, for example, if Brock Lesnar was a reward, you could get 2 of him to Pro. And I wish they brought that back, because that was amazing. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, why would you want to? Because it makes it so much easier for just to go up the tiers, do you know what I mean? So you've got these low people that might not grind. PCC was easy, by the way, so you could just sit on it, not grind it out, and you could get top rewards, and you get pros, simple as that. And it just makes going up the tiers so easy, which is I guess why they took it out of the game. We'll go into Epic anyway. Now I've got a couple of images in here that are my favorite in the whole game. Alright, and I'll show you one of them right now. That is Dolph Ziggler. Now, I absolutely love this card. I really want his legendary one with the Intercontinental title. Absolutely love that image. But this one, one of my favorites actually from the Epic Season 1 tier. Yeah, just a nice looking card. Huge fan of this OG style. But that being said, boys, look who we have here. The Immortal Hulk Hogan, alright? Love this ripping his shirt off. Absolutely love that. Love the starter card. It's a badass card. I've had that as my champ for so long. Currently it's not now, but I've had that for so long. It was my team's champ as well. But yeah, that being said, we're going to move on. We've got Macho Man, Randy Savage in there as well. Love this card. Huge fan. Clean, nice. Look at that definition as well. You can't really complain with that. Huge fan of the glasses. Who we got? We got Mr. Ric Flair in there as well, boys. Love this card. His Legendary one and WrestleMania one and Survivor one are better, but this is the only one I have. And we have Razor Ramon in there. Huge fan of this image. Very big fan. Love the card. And yeah, what else is there in this tier? Yeah, boys, you know it. We've got Stephanie McMahon. Pedigree. I believe Seth Rollins got the move from Triple H, and Triple H got the move from Stephanie. So actually, boys, you know who made the pedigree now, don't you? Nah, I absolutely love this card. Huge fan of this OG style. Yeah, man, what happened? Like, she was beautiful back then, but no, I'm joking. Love the card. Yeah, never really used it as a champ or anything, but yeah. We're going to go on to Legendary. We don't have many of these. We have Big Show here when it loads. Not a huge fan of this image, so we're just going to move on. We do have Mr. Eddie Guerrero. Absolutely love this card. Love Eddie Guerrero. Huge fan of him. I was heartbroken when he did pass away. Yeah, love this card. Love the image. I've had him as a champ a few times as well. We've got Mr. RKO Randy Orton in there as well, boys. One of my favourite images for him, actually. Yeah, not really much else to say about this card. Pretty standard. We've got Shawn Michaels. Now, this is one of my favourites, boys, for this tier. Legendary Shawn Michaels. Absolutely love this card. Love the image. He just looks like a badass, doesn't he? Like, he just wants to knock you out, mate. And I'm not messing with that, boys. I don't know about you. Who else have we got in here? We've got Triple H. And we've got, yeah, Triple H, and we've got Ultimate Warrior as well. So we can't really complain with these cards. Nice looking cards, boys. And yeah. So anyway, I think that's enough of the cards to look at for now. I'll probably cover more of them in another video. But right now, guys, I said we'd talk about the giveaways I'm going to be doing in the next 2 weeks. Now, if you've watched on my previous video, I've pretty much covered it all in there, alright? Now, basically, what I have done is, in my team, every month we're going to be doing $80 giveaways, $80 between 2 battlegrounds, right? So that's a total of $160. Basically, how we decide that is based on consistency. So how you do in battleground, how you do in team events, and how active you are in the Discord chat, basically. All right. So we have it's been very close this month. We've got a lot of people in contention for this. However, obviously, I will release, yeah, like I said, it's not for 2 weeks anyway, so I'll release the 2 winners in the next week or the week after, just before I give them out. But yeah, boys, like, these are the current, we have quite a few here, so we have quite a few things to give away. So it's going to be nice, guys. If you want to see that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, if you're new around here, hit that notification button to not miss out on another video. And boys, I think that's it. So on that note, guys, have a great day, have a great morning, have a great evening wherever you are. And boys, peace out.